What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video on AJ5, and in today's video guys we do have an update on Tezos, also known as XTZ, which has gone through a major increase in value. As you guys can see, it has hit a huge green candlestick, which can only mean one thing guys: it has pumped up just about 60% in the last 24 hours, currently trading at $1.26. Earlier this morning, or this afternoon even, it did pump up to $1.34, took a dip down, and right now pumping again. So we're going to be going through what is next for this crypto. How high can it go for the rest of November as well as December? Is this a crypto to be investing into right now before it's too late? Or if you're on a profit, is it time to sell it? Or is it simply time to hold on to it before we go into 2025? So we'll be covering both buyers and sellers point of view, as well as both short-term and long-term investors. But before I get into all of that stuff guys, if you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, make sure to go down and smash that subscribe button, as well as like the video, as I am trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And if you guys can help me hit that target, I will be doing a cryptocurrency giveaway, which you guys can join by simply subscribing to the channel, and for a bonus entry, following me on Instagram. Link to that will be in the description box down below. So we are currently looking at the candlestick pattern chart with the Fibonacci scale, which represents of how much the crypto has pumped. As you guys can see, it was trading in near about the resistance level of the red zone. It literally just peaked and cut through every single resistance level, and right now trading in the top tier level at $1.23. However, it has taken a dip and right now getting close to the resistance level. So two things can happen here: either it can break out and pump up higher to $1.60, or it can literally drop back down into the blue zone, into the dark green zone, to around the dollar mark, which is what I'll be covering very shortly. But for now, let's hide this and bring out the usual MACD indicator to do some price prediction, as I'm pretty sure that's what most of you guys are here for. So we are currently looking at the daily chart, and at the top we've got the SMA indicator, which is the purple line here, giving us the average value of Tezos, which is here in purple. However, the crypto is trading at a much higher value here in red, meaning it's performing very well and much better than expected. However, this could also mean that the crypto may be slightly overvalued and may go for a price correction. So let's zoom in into the 30-minute chart for the short-term traders, and then I'll move on to the hourly, daily and weekly chart for the long-term investors like myself. But before I do that guys, just a little disclaimer. As usual, this is no financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say is from my own prediction and my take on this crypto, and any gains or losses you guys make, I will not be responsible for. So zooming into the 30-minute chart here, we have the blue and the orange line looking very bullish, heading towards the positive direction. However, they are looking a little bit too steep to be realistic. The only reason they're looking so steep is because of the major pump that's taken place over the last 12 to 14 hours. The graph thinks the crypto is going to keep pumping in that direction and at that pace. However, that is not the case in this specific situation. So in the early hours of tomorrow midday, I'm expecting Tezos to have taken a dip back down closer to the $1.10 target, is where I'm expecting it to be trading at by midday tomorrow, even though it is likely to hit more green candles over the coming hours, essentially likely to pump up to about the $1.40, $1.45 over the coming hours. It is likely to start hitting more red candles in the early hours of tomorrow midday, taking a dip down to the $1.10 target, is where I'm expecting Tezos to be trading at. So do expect a wave, but the overall outcome does unfortunately seem to be more on the negative side, even though it is pumping like crazy at the moment. So moving on to the hourly chart, exact same here. We've got the blue and the orange line looking quite bullish, heading towards a positive direction, looking very steep. So exact same as the previous chart guys, this is not as realistic as it seems. So over the next 7 to 8 days, by the end of this week, very early next week, I'm expecting Tezos to be trading at again a lower value than where it is at the moment. Reason being is right now it is slightly overvalued and is likely to go for a price correction over the coming days. So by mid to end of next week, do expect a mixture of both green and red days, but the red days are likely to overtake the green days, which should result in a overall drop in value from Tezos, potentially down to around the dollar mark or just below the dollar mark, is where I'm expecting the crypto to be trading at towards the end of the week. However guys, I know it's pumping right now. A lot of people may be buying into the crypto. For me anyway, at the moment, it is a highly risky time to get into this specific crypto, as I'm expecting it to go through a price correction. So zooming into the daily chart over the next couple of weeks, what can we expect, guys? Again, the blue and the orange down looking way too steep, heading towards the bullish direction. So exact same applies here. Just like the previous two charts, it is not realistic. So over the next 6 to 8 weeks, towards the very end of this year, early next year, I'm expecting Tezos to go for a price correction towards the end of November, down to around 85-90 cents, and then slowly and steadily start to gain value up to about the $1.50, $1.60 is where I'm expecting Tezos to be trading at by early next year. So January next year is where I'm expecting it to be trading at. However, it is cryptocurrency, it is a very volatile market. I'm also expecting Bitcoin to be heading over $100,000 by early December, which should have a positive impact on the crypto market. However, even if that does take place, Tezos is unlikely to get affected in a major way. Yes, it is likely to pump up, but very minimal, as you guys can see. That took place last week, so it's not going to be a major breakout for this crypto. It is likely to go through a slow increase in value. So bringing out the Fibonacci scale, as mentioned, it has broken out every resistance level, and for it to drop down to the dollar mark means it will drop down into the dark green zone and back into the green zone in late November, early December, is what I mentioned earlier on in the video. That this graph here explains as to why, because it's literally just broken out every target here and is slowly starting to come back down, and I'm expecting it to come back to the green zone here. So heading into the CoinMarketCap website here, we can see the trading volume has gone up by over 660% in the last 24 hours, but mainly I would say over the last couple of hours here, as the crypto has been pumping like crazy, which at the moment the trading volume is $540 million in trading. So that is a huge increase, guys. We're seeing a lot more people investing into the crypto as well as selling the crypto, so it is getting a lot more attention and a lot more hype around it. Let me know in the comment section down below how high you guys are expecting this crypto to go in 2024, as I've seen a lot of people saying it's gonna hit the $10 mark, which I highly doubt. For it to hit the $10 mark, guys, it will require a major increase in value, which I'm not expecting to take place at the moment. However, the $1.60, $1.70, even $2 may be a reasonable value, but $10 is pushing it a little bit. But let me know your thoughts on that. And on that note, I'm going to end the video here, guys. I just want to say a massive thank you to every single one of you who have been subscribing, liking, commenting, and just supporting the channel in any way or form, and especially all the subscribers out there. Thank you guys so much, as it helps me out a lot and means a lot to me, as I am trying to hit 100k by the end of the year. And at the end of the day, guys, it's free to subscribe, so why don't you go down and smash that subscribe button and like the video, and I'll catch all of you guys in my next crypto update, which should hopefully be later on today or tomorrow. Until then, take care and peace.